do here is go back.
There's the line. It's right at the edge right there. It's great. 12 rounds for the championship. WBO welterweight of the world. Touch them up. Good luck. Come out at the bell.
Veteran referee Pat Russell in the ring. Here comes Provodnikov. He's not a puncher. He's definitely not a brawler. He's not really a pure boxer. He's a guy who has the athletic skill to do just about anything at any given moment.
He's boxing's Tim Tebow. He always wins.
Provodnikov has gotten in a couple of good body shots and one big knock upstairs in the last 45 seconds. There's another left hook. There's Bradley's left hook twice in a row. High action fight. Rocked again by right hand.
And he's hurt again.
He's trying to fight his way through it and taking another right hand and still standing up.
Bradley is standing up straight, Roy.
Yeah, he's getting hurt because he's standing so straight up. I don't like to see him standing this straight up. He's
Provodnikov 38 out of 97. Provodnikov with a big edge and power shots. Now here comes Bradley as the third round begins.
And Provodnikov looks like he's wondering right now, how in the world is this guy still in front of me?
Look at this.
Timothy Bradley Maidana.
You didn't let your hands go. You took too many shots that round.
It's all right.
Took too many shots that round.
Number 9, you okay?
Seems to feel a sense of urgency now as the blood begins to flow from his left eye. What an amazing performance.
KOs in the first of 2 rounds. And there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks. Another right hand. Broner goes down for the first time in his career.
He's hurt back.
And he's hurt.
Own views of how these rounds relate.
The hook got him. The hook got him. Broner for the second time in the fight. For the second time in his career in round 8. Adrien Broners with the headbutt.
He's milking it, guys. Come on.
I love Broner before now.
No.
He better have one.
But still,
Levi Martinez from New Mexico and Nelson Vasquez from Puerto Rico.
couple of right hands connect.
Impressive in the fact that he's been knocked down twice, felt a lot of power, yet he still tries to come on the scorecards to go get it.
And he just did a right cross.
It shows character in a fighter. It shows.
Hook upstairs by Maidana. The final 60 seconds of the 11th round. Broner with the right uppercut, left hook. Maidana continues to work the body, lands another combination upstairs. Some good action here between the champion. Adrien Broners eats another lead left hook by the greatest years in recent memory in the sport of boxing. Maidana and Broner. Broner hits owners. WBA welterweight championship hangs in the balance. He is in tough tonight.
Martinez scores about 117 to 109. All three in favor of the winner. And the new welterweight champion of the world, Marquez, El Chino
No, he's varying the offense.
And of course, Maidana wants to throw punches from more angles than you would find in a geometry class, and he has to be as tenacious as a pit bull here if he's to have any success.
The thing about Maidana, the awkwardness helps him. He lands a good right hand there.
Chopping right hand and another overhand right by Maidana all over Mayweather.
Smothering Mayweather's counterattack. Mayweather trying to catch and shoot now. So close.
And now Mayweather firing back with the left hook and the right, but there's a right hand from Maidana.
Maidana's fight against Adrien Broners, landing clubbing overhand right. Use a little more movement.
Tell you, Maidana attacks so awkwardly. He bends those knees.
Though he's not a big power puncher, normally can make a difference. And there you see him land.
Is in the fight.
Boy, is it ever.
Shades of almost what happened to Victor Ortiz. Apologized to Mayweather during their fight. Maidana coming with a punch. Short right uppercut on the inside. Just misses with that left hook. There's the left. The jab downstairs followed by the overhand right. We said that going in, Maidana.
Still, Maidana busier and so landing more punches.
Oh, good body shot by Floyd.
Mayweather may be economical, but he's very precise. And there's a left hook, and now Mayweather.
Hard to tell. The Floyd's never been cut, like you said, Mauro.
Goes out. That's interesting. Thank you.
It'll be sorry about that, Albert. It'll be interesting to see, the reaction, the blood in his eye,
Staggering, really, when you think about it.
Oh, lead left hook to the body by Mayweather.
Yeah.
On his legs.
Footwork by Mayweather along the ropes. Maidana with a left hook to the body, and Maidana again. And again, Maidana has Mayweather on the ropes momentarily. There's a right hand and a left by Mayweather. Maidana in close, Paulie.
Again, it's Floyd's failure to be first at center ring.
Floyd Mayweather along the ropes, a series of right hands, then going over top. Mayweather having a discussion. Jab by Maidana. Ooh, short right uppercut by Mayweather. Slipped the jab into the body. There's a lead left hook by Mayweather.
And so far in this round, Maidana's thrown over 60 punches.
Nice straight right counter by Mayweather. And his legion of Argentine fans. There's a left hook by Mayweather. The first 6 rounds could not have gotten off in. Left hook to the body by Mayweather. And now the chance of USA. There he finds Maidana with the right and another right cross.
Fight for Floyd Mayweather. And Maidana throwing yet in this fight.
Going over the top with the right hand is Maidana. There's a couple of left hands on the inside at the MGM Grand in Vegas. Oh, right cross clips Maidana.
I should remember, I think I did that fight.
Right cross by Mayweather. And now at Blue 12 in this welterweight title unification fight. Mayweather along the ropes again. Maidana strafing the body.
Here in the 10th round.
Lead left hook by Maidana. There's a right hand to the body by Mayweather. And another right hand by Mayweather.
Maidana returned the hook to the body himself. And Maidana trying to use the jab again. And this is where he throws you off. He'll suddenly start coming up the middle.
There's a right. Can I already request a rematch, regardless of the outcome?
Well, I'm sure people will be talking about the possibility of that either way. But right now, Maidana trying to make something big happen here to win this round. He's throwing great body punches.
From the Argentine crowd. Oh, counter right connects by Mayweather. That we've all been waiting for, the final bell of what has been a tremendous fight in Las Vegas.
He is now the WBA and the WBC welterweight unified champion of the world, Floyd Mayweather.
Over the rules in the dressing room. I want a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up.
It looked like the punch did it, but you may be right, Jim. There could have been a trip.
It wasn't a clean punch, but it wasn't a clean punch. But don't, if you go down the result of a blow landing anywhere above the waist, and it did, even if it was a grazing blow, he blocked. He wouldn't have went down there, I'd been hit.
BERTO staggered again. Straight left hand by Ortiz.
Back in January.
All of Ortiz's punches are very...
There's the right hand again, and now BERTO has a knockdown.
That's an official knockdown. They would probably do the balance, but still it's an official knockdown.
And you've already seen the damage you can do. BERTO hasn't yet seen the uppercut coming. And paid him twice. Now he lands. Hard right hand by BERTO, another big hook. Come on, if you want to brawl, let's really brawl.
But I agree with you. I don't know why he kept motioning him in. Because every time...
That will not be denied. And that's the way he's
Two
fighting.
more hard shots. Another right hook for Ortiz. Big left hand by BERTO. Ortiz walked right through it.
There you see the legs. That's why he's in the rope.
Stand toe-to-toe with him. Of winding up spending 2 weeks slow start for him, or is it just Ortiz?
I think
Just making the distinction for you. Down goes Ortiz on a perfect right hand shot by BERTO. Second knockdown of the fight for BERTO. After he was in so much trouble through the first 5. His uppercut is good too. Now Ortiz is gonna...
Oh my God!
Unbelievable! What a fight! George Foreman and Ron Lyle stand aside. He's got an amazing slugfest in Connecticut.
And you can see Mike Ortega getting in position to stop the fight. And then BERTO goes down.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
Going to be great match. Loses this fight, then for any fight that
6 rounds to 3, Victor Ortiz. There's no question.
This no doubt is the motivation to try to
remind everybody
good left hand by Ortiz.
That BERTO is ranked only behind Pacquiao and Mayweather in the welterweight division. And that this is the first
Looks
fight.
like there's a new welterweight in town, and his name is Victor Ortiz.
And this is
if he could just move forward and then pull back for a minute and have BERTO off balance.
He has created for himself a style which is about risk, and he just got hit with 2 big shots. This was excitement. This was war. Barring a stunning reversal on the judges' cards, Victor Ortiz has the victory of a life.
All right, gentlemen. I went over things early in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Understood? Play limpio, y buena suerte. Touch him up. Let's have a great fight. Manny, you ready?
Already it has been a tumultuous evening in Cowboy Stadium. Prior to the fight, Antonio Margarito's hand-wrapping exercise was, because of his recent history, carefully observed, probably the most carefully watched hand-wrap ever, and of course Pacquiao's hand-wrap was so observed.
His jab, which is a very good move. And that seems to be at this stage, the most dominant punch in the fight has been his left jab.
And the last thing people expected to see was Antonio Margarito standing in the middle of the ring and boxing with Manny Pacquiao, but that's what's happened so far. There's a left hand over the top for Manny that brings the crowd to life for him.
And the size has been a big factor in this fight, as I see right here.
But speed belongs to Pacquiao, and so he rallies back there. Still, the loss of power from punching up could be a factor in the fight.
Winning the fight.
Brand new experience for Pacquiao, of course, fighting a man this big. Delectable experience, perhaps, for Margarito, fighting a man this small. Flirts with the corner there, then moves away. Now his back is against the ropes. Margarito tries to press the action. Pacquiao hits him flush with a big left hand, and then flurries and backs Margarito off again. The marks begin to show on Margarito's face as he has a big red welt under his right eye. So Pacquiao can do that.
Yeah, Margarito's saying that Pacquiao's not hurting him, but his face is telling a different story.
Indeed. And Pacquiao's beginning to land with almost every punch.
The difference here between Pacquiao and Mosley, who manhandled Margarito, is Pacquiao may be younger and better and faster than Mosley, but he's not as physically strong and has to do this rather than just bully Margarito around the ring.
But he's beating Margarito up in this round. There's a huge welt under Margarito's right eye. He's backing Margarito up, and he's hurting him. And Margarito can say all he wants that Pacquiao can't hurt him, but that's not true.
I've given Manny every round of the fight so far. Some bigger than others, but he's winning all of them.
Now Margarito catches Pacquiao twice against the ropes, and Manny finally is able to dodge away. But this gives Margarito energy, this gives him will and confidence. Suddenly he's back in the fight as he's tasted for a moment the advantage of having Pacquiao against the ropes. This is Pacquiao's nightmare, locked in a trap against a much bigger man. Fights his way out of it, bloodies Margarito some more. World-class, one-handed fighter. Margarito banging him against the ropes here, trying to get to Pacquiao's body. That could change the fight. Pacquiao fighting back with his back on the ropes.
And here comes
And he
Manny.
turns it around and bangs Margarito viciously. Left cross straight on the bad eye. And another one. Right on that badly bruised right eye of Margarito. Pacquiao hits him again with the left. Margarito nods at him. Pacquiao hits him at will. Bang! Third on Margarito. Freddie Roach wanted to get the Texas State Athletic Commission to make Margarito shave off the beard, which probably they would have done. Pacquiao said, leave it there. I want to use it as a target. That's a fighter.
Unbelievable machine.
If not, you got to knock him out. Come on, Tony. Throw everything. Throw it all. Good. Done.
Kong, Manny Pacquiao, the citizen of the world. That's the man who's letting Margarito finish. And we're done.
Jim, your prediction was right.
There's an exciting sight. Lucas Matthysse, the machine, is now back.
John Molina's the kind of fighter he respects. Here's a guy that can dig himself out of the deepest holes with one single punch.
All right, fans, here we go.
12 rounds, championship, touch him up, come out of the belt.
Things could happen in a hurry. And now Matthysse goes down. Second time in his career. Matthysse down in round number 2.
See the Matthysse jab early on. That's a punch he needs to use more in this fight.
There's a right hand and a left, and the referee already signaling that it was a clash of heads. Matthysse suffered a nasty cut over his left eye. Round 5's underway. There's a jab, and now they're swinging for the fences. Terrific action here between Matthysse and Molina. Oh, and down goes Matthysse. The second knockdown of the fight. He is pleading his case that it was a shot behind his head. Who's going to win this battle of attrition, the battle of inches? And they are just exchanging power shots here. There's a right hand by Molina. And Molina putting the pressure on Matthysse. This is a brutal battle between Matthysse and Molina. We can hear every thudding blow, unwilling to give each other an inch. And Molina goes down, and the referee's ruling it a knockdown. If the StubHub Center had a roof, these two have already blown it off. Pulverizing shots by Matthysse. Jacks the jaw with the left. Man, he is taking all kinds of punishment. And you wonder how much more. And down goes Molina after a brutal onslaught. A legendary scrap here at the StubHub Center. They continue to go toe-to-toe. What more do you want? That is it. A tremendous fight ends with the very valiant John Molina on his back. Lucas Matthysse survives 2 knockdowns and returns in very impressive fashion here tonight.
Only the 3rd time since Ring Magazine began carrying pound-for-pound rankings in the 1980s that 2 unbeaten fighters from the top 10 of the pound-for-pound rankings have gone against each other. For that reason and that reason alone, it's the most important fight of 2016.
And without a doubt, I can't see this fight not being a good fight.
Tactical start. Kovalev wants to be sure not to overreach early. Quick right hand lands for Ward. Ward getting a little left to the body.
The thing about Kovalev's power is it makes it such that Andre has to walk a tightrope.
Stiff
there you see him hurt by a jab.
2 stiff jab by Kovalev. Ward shaking his head, but Kovalev is piercing his guard and landing hard shots. Hard right hand for Kovalev. Left jab lands again.
Oh!
Down goes Ward on a perfect right hand shot. That's only the 2nd time in Andre Ward's career that he's been knocked out. And never has he tasted thunder like that before.
So the right hand, Ward tried to counter with straight right, but he countered from the right side, which is very dangerous, and Kovalev was able to beat him to the punch because he started his punch first. He knew that Ward was going to try to slip the jab and counter, and he just beat him to the punch, and it really was a
good jab for Ward. Best punch so far for Andre Ward. Snaps Kovalev's head with a left hook.
On SOG, but there for the first time it seems that Ward's punch affected Kovalev. That Kovalev
that was a good right hand by Kovalev.
Can do that and really hurt Ward. I think
Max, because there's a good
good quick jab by Ward. Tries to follow it up with a right hand.
And another good jab by
Ward. And halfway through, he's certainly winning this round. Inside Kovalev's arms, where it's harder for Kovalev to do that kind of damage. Last time he caught Ward coming in.
And there's the tightrope Ward has to walk. All the good work he's done in this round. A jab from Kovalev. You have to be careful about.
Yep, everything.
Good right hand by Ward.
And a right hand that he knifed to the body under, and again, Ward's doing some really good body work in these middle rounds.
Really trying to wear Kovalev down for the later part of the fight.
They're hardly noticeable at times.
And see, Andre's punches have gotten harder.
Yes, Andre landed a hard right hand. They both landed jabs. Andre's was harder.
Yep, there's still a long way to go, and somehow when you are watching greatness.
You're watching greatness anyway, Max.
That's right.
Two great fighters. Two great fighters.
You don't often get to see real greatness.
After a left hand put Kovalev's head under the ropes. Kovalev wants to answer back before the round is over. Could create an opportunity for Ward.
Good combination by
Great
Kovalev.
combination by Kovalev and a hard right hand by Ward. Hard right hand by Kovalev. Left hook by Ward. They keep trading big shots.
Yeah, they do.
What a tremendous fight this is to see it contested on this level with these shifts of momentum.
Hard right hand by Kovalev.
I thought Ward rode that back mostly, but it did land.
My number one thought going into the fight is don't lose your mind. Don't get flustered. Don't get frustrated. Keep coming. And he's coming again right now.
I'm just telling y'all, I'm glad to see two guys step up and fight each other at the peak of their careers and give us what the fans asked for. They give us the best fight that boxing has had in quite some time.
Tremendous fight.
We are set for what hopefully will be the rumble in the concrete jungle.
It's showtime!
Okay, gentlemen, touch gloves, good luck.
Two undefeated knockout artists here at Barclays Center in New York. The bell in round one. Ortiz told us that Wilder's trash talk makes him laugh. Wilder has never faced an exam like the one Ortiz is supposed to be giving him tonight. And Ortiz continues to stalk the WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. 15 seconds left in the fifth, and there's the right hand! Ortiz is down for the second time in his career! All it takes is one shot for Deontay Wilder to get back into this fight.
Get careless, but he's done. Find your moment and explode.
And a look of concern on Ortiz's daughter's face.
Watch Ortiz's positioning. He's still stalking for that counter. Wilder still has to be careful. Ortiz is not losing positioning when Wilder throws these punches.
Wilder unloads the right hand, partially blocked by Ortiz. There's another right hand. And the right hook by Ortiz has Wilder in trouble. Wilder needs to hold on.
Let's see if Ortiz gets to him now.
Oh, straight left hand. Wilder gets clipped. Ortiz emptying the fusillade here in the seventh round. Deontay Wilder in trouble. Will he survive the round? He does.
Joshua came back from his moment. This is your moment to dig deep.
There's a right hand that backed. Ortiz up and again. Wilder exploding wildly.
You know, Wilder's got himself back in, but the question is, can he continue that?
And an exchange after the bell.
Get careless, D, but it's there. He's tired, D.
This is round number 10. Both landed at the same time.
That's the counter right hand that Deontay needed.
Clubbing left hand by Wilder. Down goes Ortiz for the second time in the fight. Bombs away from the Bronx Bomber. Wilder again batting Luis Ortiz. There it is. A minute left. Right uppercut, and it's over. Mamma mia, Deontay Wilder has done it. It isn't always pretty, but boy, is it dramatic and entertaining. Deontay Wilder now 40-0. And there is a great show of sportsmanship between two gladiators.
The undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder.
now consider this the signature win that many felt that you needed?
Most definitely. You know, I showed that I was a true champion tonight, and here I am.
You know, it's time to fight now. You know, you guys came out here to see excitement. You guys came out here to see a great event. And I think that's what both competitors bring to the table, excitement. The biggest fight in boxing history, and I'm a part of it, so that's a great thing, you know. I'm just truly, truly blessed to be where I'm at. I feel good, I feel strong, and I see you guys Saturday. Thank you.
Mayweather with early jabs, just missed the right hand.
This fight, he came up and immediately gave away no ground.
Attack from angles in this fight, and Freddie Roach told us he was going to try to attack
the distance that he wants Pacquiao at, attacking us quickly.
It's not always been a quick starter.
Hard right hand again by Mayweather. He's landed 2 clean right hand shots in the first round.
Tried to throw punches. Mayweather reached out and
landed a left hand to the chest.
Ropes against, and who not to allow himself to go against ropes against.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Hey, you really think you need to foul me? Body shots by Pacquiao.
Will he get warned for that?
Official ringside scores, 2 of them are Steve Farhood.
I've got 2 rounds to 1, 29-28, Floyd Mayweather.
It's not all of them landing, but this is what he wants. Pacquiao looks like he might get on the board here with a round, that's for sure.
Tremendous lift for Pacquiao. Understanding, though, of the need to develop angles and not come straight down the middle, although that left hand landed for Pacquiao and maybe hurt Floyd Mayweather. Oriented crowd is going wild. Hard right hand by Pacquiao.
But he's still not careful enough for Floyd Mayweather. That confidence is what will get him knocked out if he's not
careful. There's a straight right hand that lands, and Pacquiao gets in another left. Pacquiao just missed with a right hook. Might have done some damage.
Manny Pacquiao was able to get some things done.
He's fighting pretty smart is what he's doing.
Might Pacquiao be able to get going at some point? And there's the Mayweather right hand.
Able to do that.
Yeah, but the difference is, Marquez Maidana jab was left-handed. So his jab going to...
Good body shot by Pacquiao. Throw flurries like that brought the crowd out of their seats. He was leading in the fight midway through against Mayweather.
Yeah, and the thing about
this is a reminder of the early rounds of the Oscar De La Hoya fight.
By him doing that, he could give a round away.
He makes you throw 4 or 5 punches away. He steady pot shots you one at a time.
Now Mayweather tactically using the jab to stop Pacquiao in his tracks and disrupt his timing.
How that impacts, but then again, Manny Pacquiao's not a brilliant counterpuncher.
The scores are halfway through from Steve Farhood.
Jim, I think Pacquiao's moments in this fight have judges not to give him the rounds. His punches are very flashy.
I got it all even.
Very good round here, getting off, being aggressive. You know, he doesn't throw that many jabs. He doesn't jab as much as people think.
Hard left hand lands again for Pacquiao. Mayweather's defense and his brilliant counterpunching.
And that brilliant jab, Jim. That long jab is making Pacquiao stay outside like that right there. The B, because he's too preoccupied with that jab.
And a moment ago, every time Manny lands one,
Manny Pacquiao's trying to commit to that right hook a little bit more.
Well, he should step to the right and get outside of Mayweather's front foot.
On the scorecards, it would be because of the jab.
Hard right hand by Mayweather. Can't do anything with it.
Gets too close. Good hook right there.
Great left hook by Mayweather. Goes to the left hook. Mayweather firing back with the jab.
Jim, I have Mayweather comfortably ahead. I think he's won most of the rounds. That's why what you just saw.
Nice left jab, that straight right hand. Manny's just walking into it.
And the effective jab that he's had against a southpaw, that just doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, I think it's becoming obvious. You know, we said it going in. Mayweather's a true...
Our memory tells us it's the heaviest weight at which Pacquiao's ever entered the ring. He didn't get off to his fastest start. Pounds bigger. You're not going to beat Floyd Mayweather attacking on a straight line.
No, you're not. Up with the left hook or slide to the right anytime he gets ready.
Gets him into the corner. Starts one of those flurries. Didn't land anything significant.
And got caught going up.
Hunts Manny Pacquiao with right-hand counter shots. and I'll retire at 49-0. 49-0 equals Rocky Marciano's hallowed mark.
He was very definitive in telling us that he wants to close out this round and get to that point.
As long as he was patient that he wants to do, he can do.